So let's go ahead and start creating the lean bulk program. Okay. So first, let's just talk about the goal. What is the goal? Okay. Number one, we want the goal for our lean body mass to go up on a monthly basis. Okay. Again, the way that you are going to know if you are gaining muscle is you've got to know all those things that we talked about earlier. Okay. And your body fat, your lean body mass, and your fat mass are all things that we said you needed. Okay. So the goal needs to be that your lean body mass is going up and that your fat mass is staying about the same, but it's okay to go up a little bit. Okay. So a basic lean body mass to fat ratio. Okay. That means that for every pound of muscle that you gain, it's okay to gain this many pounds of fat. Okay. A good ratio is for every 2 pounds of muscle that you gain, you can gain 1 pound of fat. Okay. That means if you gain 10 pounds of muscle, you can gain about 5 pounds of fat and still be okay. Okay. That is relatively okay. Okay. Now, of course, it's better if you can do, have a 10-to-1 ratio for every 10 pounds of muscle, you gain 1 pound of fat. That would be ideal. Okay. That's really hard to do. It takes a really long time when you're kind of eating in your caloric surplus. Okay. So let's first understand the goal. If we understand the goal and what we're trying to do on a monthly basis, now it's much easier to start to create the plan. Okay. So know your starting point, know your fat mass, your lean body mass, all of that. Know the goal, right? Now we want the goal to be up in lean body mass, down in fat mass. Okay. And we understand what a ratio is good. Okay. Now let's go into actually creating the plan. Okay. So phase one, I call it the assessment phase. Okay. When you set up your nutrition plan, set it up exactly at your total daily energy expenditure. Exactly at your total daily energy expenditure. I know I said earlier that you need to eat in a caloric surplus. Okay. But for a lean bulk, the first phase, the assessment phase, super important. Set it up right at your maintenance calories. Okay. Don't miss weight training sessions. Set up your cardio to maintain your muscle. Okay. And eat clean foods. Cannot stress that enough. Okay. Don't go off and do a dirty bulk stuff where you're eating burgers and fries. Okay. Eat clean foods. So set up your plan at maintenance level. Eat clean food. Make sure you don't miss weight training sessions. Okay. Set up your cardio. And most of all, be consistent with doing that day in and day out. Okay. Now, once you've done that for a month, now you go back and you reassess. Okay. Now you go back and you do your body fat, you calculate your lean body mass, you calculate your fat mass. Okay. And there's some other calculations that you can do, but we'll just say those right now. Okay. And then you say, okay, based on 1 month of being consistent, okay, this is what's happened to my body. Okay. My body has done this. It's, my muscle's gone up. My fat has gone down, whatever it is. Okay. Understand what's happening. Then you change it. Okay. Now I will tell you this, then you go into phase two, and phase two is really an ongoing, never ending fine tuning process. Okay. In fact, I will tell you more of the power is not where you start. The power is how you adjust it on a monthly basis. In fact, the entire reason I have been so successful in this industry is not because my ability to create a meal plan. Okay. In fact, if everyone right now wanted to create a customized meal plan with macros and all that stuff, it literally takes you 2 minutes to do it online. Okay. I am not charging you. When you come hire me, I am not charging you to do that. Okay. Because any monkey can do it. Okay. And I mean it. You can literally train a monkey to go to this website, put in your numbers and calculate your macros. Okay. It's not that hard. The power, the reason why I have been so successful is in my ability to know what to change and what to modify and how to change. Okay. So phase two, the fine tuning, okay, that is all about you just looking at your numbers, assessing your numbers. Okay. My body fat did this. So this is how I have to adjust it. My lean body mass did this. So this is how I have to adjust it. Okay. Then you run that for another month. Then you see what happens. Okay. Based on what happens in a month, you go back to that fine tuning process. Okay. My lean body mass did this. My fat mass did this. Based on that, this is how I'm going to adjust the meal plan. Okay. And you just continue to do that over and over and over and over again until you reach your goals. Okay. Now, I will tell you, people do not talk about enough the fine tuning process. That everybody wants to talk about the setup. Okay. Now, the setup is important. Okay. But it's really how you fine tune it and how you adjust it on a monthly basis that where the real power is and where the real results lie. Okay. So if you don't feel like you have the knowledge to be able to do that, if you don't feel like, man, I don't even know where to start with that. Okay. Reach out to me or hire a coach. Okay. Hire me, because obviously I know what I'm doing. But you're going to need help in that if you literally do not know how to do it, don't feel confident in doing it. I mean, you can learn it on your own. Okay. But just know that we're always here as coaches if you ever need help with that. Okay. All right. So you just go through the fine tuning process over and over and over and over again until you reach your goals. Okay.